mad at Nadeshot, and this is what happened.
It was about Battlefield, and it was this guy like sucking on a lollipop, and he's like, gentlemen, just so you guys know, I will be playing medic, and I promise I will not run by you and ignore you. I am going to revive you. I'm going to res you, playing the medic role. And then I look in the comments, and people are asking questions about the medic, and pretty much every comment is like, everybody should be playing medic. If you're playing for kills, go play something else, pussy. You got to play the objective. There's no kill streaks here on this real man's game. And I'm like, okay. No, these guys are taking this shit serious. These guys are all in. I'm certainly going to try to tote the line. When Battlefield comes out, I'm going to try to blend in with these guys. I'm going to try to blend in with these guys 100%. Because even when I tweeted out like this really, it was a pretty good clip, honestly, of the sniping in Battlefield. And there was a lot of people that retweeted it, favorited it, shared it. But the majority of the comments were like, dude, he's not playing the objective at all. This isn't Call of Duty. Leave pussy. And I get where they're coming from, but at the same time, like, every life doesn't need to be dependent on me spawning up and just running to the objective. Like, I'm playing a very specific role with this sniper. You know what I mean? Look at me. It's the beginning of the game. We've got 3 points. They've got 3 points. I'm trying to alleviate the pressure on the map for the boys. Let's watch this again. Hold on, let me turn this up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, we were kind of in flow state on this run right here.
Nadeshot is very frustrated with Battlefield 6 players for telling him to go play medic and revive people. And it's become such a meme at this point because what's happening with FaZe Swag as well is everybody was telling them to just go play medic and revive. And Swag actually hit back and said, I'm a COD player. I don't want to revive. I want to get awesome clips. I want to play Battlefield the way I wanted to play. I don't want to be the medic out there. And there's little medics out there, you know, running around, reviving people, which is a team objective, or people destroying tanks. And these Call of Duty players, well, Battlefield fans are very frustrated with this. But Nadeshot clapped back, basically, at these players, saying, hey, you know, I'm a player too, and I am helping the team. And he shows that every single shot, he got like 10 people, that's still helping the team. You know, he is doing collateral damage. He even shot someone in the heli at some point, which definitely makes you consider. It seems like a lot of people are frustrated at Nadeshot for not playing the game correctly this way. But I personally just feel that Nadeshot has been given this opportunity. You know, we see this in COD. It works in COD, not in Battlefield 6 at this point. And yeah, I feel like Nadeshot is definitely a very good player. So we don't have to talk about how bad this is. He's mostly a COD player. He doesn't need to play as a team. But here you can obviously see him hitting his shot straight. And this has become a very big problem in Call of Duty.
Okay, all right. I've got to uninstall this game. I have to uninstall this game. I have to quit playing this game. I've got to quit. I have to quit. I have to quit this game. I've played this shit for too long. It's gotta stop. I'm done. I'm so done. I am finished with this shit. Give me a minute. I'm leaving the menu, quitting. I'm done. Just get better. I won't get better. I know myself. I will not get better. It's a waste of time. Play Mega Bonk. I probably should play something like I have to play games like that, bro. Like I cannot play these like skill-based PvP games. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I tried to go back and do it another day and put another day into it and see if it gets any better. I'm uninstalling this shit. I'm never playing this fucking game again. Massive waste of time. Good game though. Game's great. Game's great. No, the game's it's a high quality good game. But it makes me feel really bad to play the game because I feel like I'm just losing and I'm just awful, right? And like I don't want to feel that way. It's just not really my type of thing. Like it's not for me. Like any sort of like PvP game I just can't do. Like I can't play PvP games in general. If I don't do it, what ends up happening is that I will go back to it and play it again and make myself mad. And so like that's really what it is. And I feel like just I'm better off not doing that. Yeah, it's not worth the stress. Yeah, I've always felt that way about myself, right? Is like the more that I do it, the
unironically, with a straight face, just said that games should cater to everybody because that will make it more successful. Do you want to know what actually happens when a game tries to cater to everybody? You piss off, they play it for a little bit, but then they're gonna drop it when the next big game comes out. You should absolutely not cater to everybody. Catering to your fans is the best way to make new fan franchise than I think they've ever been. You really can't make up that level of irony.
Overall, and the premise of the video, Warzone players aren't ruining Battlefield. You know, you guys are saying about that Fortnite kids. You guys are saying about really any other shooter. Rainbow Six Siege players aren't ruining Battlefield. Everybody's just hopping on the game, playing how they want to play, and just overall having fun, man, and not getting hacked on. That's the biggest thing that I love about this weekend is I didn't get hacked on one time.
So yeah, it does seem like a lot of these Call of Duty players are actually moving on from Battlefield 6 and they play the way they want to play, and it's keeping a lot of Battlefield 6 players, especially those who played since day one, very frustrated. They did ask these streamers, hey, go out and revive, play the game as it's meant to be played. And I personally feel like that this is not that big of a problem, you know, but a lot of these streamers will eventually move on from Battlefield and they're getting sick and tired of people commenting how they should be playing the game. Backseat gamers, basically. It has become a huge issue for Battlefield 6. It has gotten toxic at this point, and it has went a lot of streamers very frustrated. For example, Asmongold, we all know he is more a World of Warcraft player, and when he had to try the FPS for the first time, he just stopped playing it after a few hours and uninstalled it and said he will never play it again. He just does not enjoy it because it's become very competitive type of game. It's not like Battlefield 3 where you could, you know, ride around jets and just do random stuff. People have started, you know, been playing this game for basically 10 years, and once you get into the game, well, there's no more new players. It's getting harder and harder, and it's keeping streamers frustrated, especially those who don't understand the Battlefield 6 meta yet. So yeah, I feel like it's pretty clear that Battlefield 6, it needs a lot to sustain this hype when Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is out. But what do you guys think? Is Nadeshot wrong? I think he's definitely a team player at this point.